Morning. Today is Monday. It's been a week since we got done or started planting last week. We planted about 3.5 days last week. We ended up getting around 900 acres planted and sprayed. This week is kind of a new adventure. This planter over here, we got to switch the seed out of it. We're going to take the seed that's in that planter and we're going to put them in this planter. That planter over there is going to go start planting irrigated. This planter still has maybe 500 acres of dry land left to plant. So we're going to use the seed that's left over in that, stick it in here, and put new seed in that planter. We had two pivots get stuck, or a pivot get stuck. One had a flat, and another pivot we're having to switch the nozzles around on it some. So the guys are doing that still, so I'm going to get working on this. Super windy out this morning. I'm kind of hiding behind this tractor. You can see the trees are just whipping it. Wind's supposed to blow 30 today. So not a very good day to be planting cotton, but it is what it is. My dad is planting the pivot right back here. You probably can't see him. It's too far out of the picture there. And my brother's been planting. That's one thing I'd like to mention. My brother farms, my dad farms, I farm. We all farm separate. Sometimes you might catch stuff in the background that's not necessarily mine, but it's all kind of parked. You know, like this rig. This is my brother's tractor. It's parked at my house. So, or it's parked here, and it's been parked here for like a week. Okay, I just dumped all my seed in these boxes that were in these boxes. So now I got to go through each one of these. This is the seed meter here. And you take this off. There's a plate in here. So that's the shield there. Here's your plate. All the plates are the same. These are 85-35, which means they have 80 holes in a circle. And the size is a 35, and that's for cotton. I have to use two hands here. Okay, now we got this little tumbler that goes here, and that tumbler just makes sure cotton seeds are just tumbled throughout to fill the plate up. And this is the singulator, and the singulator is what actually kicks the seed off to fall into the seed tube. They come apart really easy. These are just splined, and they only go on one way, so you can't get them backwards. We're going to clean the remainder of the seeds that are left in the boxes, and I'm going to put them back into these boxes. That way these are 100% pure and clean. And I've got to do all 8 boxes. Actually, I already did the first one, but I'm going to do these 7 and stick this thing back together. We got in some mud the other day. We're going to go ahead and clean this off in here. I don't really like them like that. Sometimes that mud will get packed in between the two disc in the inside, and it will create a lot of friction and it can wear out the disc. So we're gonna wash the insides out. I mean, I'm not really worried about the little mud on the outside, just want to make sure they all are clean and spin freely. So anyway, a little bit of story about this planter. This is the first planter I ever owned. It was bought brand new in 2011. My dad purchased it. I actually planted the first seeds out of this planter. We were running it on a 4840, and anyway, 2 years later, he bought another planter, and I bought this one from him, and it's been here ever since. So this is essentially a 2-owner planter. My dad bought it first, and this is the first planter that I owned. And I wonder if we definitely lost our orange piece there. That's not good. But anyway, yeah, so this little planter here is actually pretty special to me. I've planted a lot of crops with this since 2011. It's been my #1 planter. There's a bunny coming to see us. Would you look at that? What are you doing, bunny rabbit? He's running away. Where'd he go? There he is. We got a lot of bunnies around here. So yeah, anyway, cleaning this seed out, putting it in here. We're going to swap seed and get the gear changed. This is a transmission planter. I'll show you that too. Actually, I'm just going to show you on this planter because they're all the same. You got a set of sprockets here, and these just click off. You pull the tensioner down, change the gear. It's real simple. We're running a 3119 on dry land, and we'll change this to 2119 for irrigated. Just moving planter. So we're moving this planter. I thought I'd address some questions that were asked the other day of why why do I run the 320 or the 8320R on the little planter and the 8285R on the big planter? The main reason why is this 8320R has a really tight turn radius, and it turns easier on the end for this 8-row planter, and that other tractor doesn't turn around very tight. This tractor just runs better on this planter for the turning reason. Yeah, it is a bigger tractor, and it actually has a smaller lift capacity in this tractor. I think this is a 15,000 lift, and that other tractor's an 18,000 pound lift. So really, the horsepower, we're not using near the horsepower on either one of these tractors to pull these planters. It's just mainly due to the lift capacity and the turning radius is why the 285 is on the 16-row planter and the 320 is on the 8-row planter. Planting in moisture. If I can find the seeds, they're here somewhere. There they are. Boom, boom, boom. Today we've planted another, probably around 300 acres. We just got moved. This field here is 265, so we should be able to get this done pretty easy tomorrow with this planter. And we've got the 8-row planter. He's moving to a drip field, planting drip. And be sure to comment and let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see more of. And that way I know where to point the camera. Hey, Cheeto.
I have to go home and eat. I'm hungry.
Why are you quitting this early? We got a half-mile pivot here running. We are watering up some cotton because we missed our rain.